heart right here. They're on loan to us today from our Eternal Temple Shop and Spiritual Learning Center here at 148 Madison Street in Oneida, New York. And today we are blessed to welcome again Brother Rukini to read us the magical child poem of Chichen.
Thank you, Bruder. I am Chichen, molten magma of pure life force, vibrant vermilion flame of awakening and purification. I am the heat, power, and vitality of creative essence. I am instinctual wisdom. I sense solutions and secrets within the belly of your being. I am the flame of pure purpose galvanized within you. I am the promise of awakening and the luminous lotus crown of illumination. I am the sacred fire of serpent's dance lying coiled within you until stirred to wakefulness in lightning quickness or serpentine grace. My sacred river will ignite your whirling wheels of splendor, setting them spinning into the dance of their own divine timing. As I dance with you, I gently light the pathway of your natural unfoldment. Fulfill your desire for sacramental intimacy and transcendent union in the divine dance with the eternal beloved. When summoned in love, I am the flint and tinder of the flame, the potent energy that unifies the instinctual passion of being with their divine nature. It is I who provide the serpent feathers with which to make wings. Open your enlivened passion. I am the sacred serpent, and it is my effulgent light flowing vitally through your being that initiates you into the sacred chamber where it abides the crown of purest love, awaiting like a silken lotus to adorn you.
Beautiful. Thank you. Today's tone is the 12th tone, Kalahum, complex stability. Oh no, I'm sorry, I'm mistaken. Today's tone is Oshlahum, the 13th tone, representing universal movement. The 13th tone calls forth the greater pattern. The hand of fate beckons and then catapults you free to journey home. The qualities that describe the universal movement of Oshlahum are wild card, unseen forces, unexpected change, open system, touch of destiny, and interdimensional shifts. Oshlahum is the ray of universal movement, the foundation of self within the foundation of essence self, combined with the rhythm of the Trinity. Oshlahum touches you with the hand of essence, forcing and radial change. I'm sorry, I made a mistake in that. Let me see. I'll read that again. Oshlahum touches you with the hand of unseen forces and radial change. It will catalyze into movement whatever resists change or is unexpected or stationary. Drawing this tone indicates that something unexpected is coming, something that may dramatically change the course of your life. You are being touched by fate, moved through identifications of self into open consciousness. Olin, the Mayan goddess of movement, asks you to surrender to the perfection of the larger pattern of your essence self. From the perspective of surrender and trust, what movement is being called for now? Pay attention to synchronicities and seeming coincidences that jump into your awareness. Oshlahum provides the possibility of a radio frequency shift, offering you limitless new opportunities. Become a skywalker. Be open allowing changing reference points to become dynamic allies, open to the workings of destiny offered by universal movement. The solar frequency for today is Chik-Chan. And the qualities of Chik-Chan are vitality, passion, sensing body wisdom, motivation, desires, instinct, creativity, serpent, kundalini, integration, purification, and intimacy. I am the flint and the tinder of the sacred fire, reads the meditation for Chik-Chan. In the greater mystery, flint and tinder represent the instinctive combination that invites and initiates movement in the physical body toward union with spirit. When flint and tinder are brought together, the sparks of divinity awakens and it ignites the fire of your essence. Chik-Chan invites the purifying sparks of the sacred fire, the kundalini, to align and integrate your body, mind, and spirit. Chik-Chan can help you uncover apparent blockages in specific chakras to clear and align them. If you are working on a process of purification, invite Chik-Chan to assist you. Chik-Chan's symbol is the serpent, representing healing and wholeness. This Mayan medicine can remove toxins, rejuvenate, and transform disease. Chik-Chan is also known by the Mayan as the Kultan Lilian, or the Kundalini, the energy that moves up from the base of the spine and out through the crown chakra. There are two aspects of this force, the Ida and the Pingala, representing the male and the female polarities. One of the ancient secrets of Chik-Chan is the activation of higher states of consciousness through balancing these two polarities so that they dance within you as one. Another metaphor for this serpent energy comes from the Mayan words Luk Umintum Benkan, or those absorbed by the serpent of the sacred knowledge. Seeking the root of truth, we awaken in the tree. When the 7 chakras are fully activated, one experiences an enlightened state. Chik-Chan represents the basic structural apparatus of your motivations, instincts, desires, and your innate movement toward wholeness. Chik-Chan asks you to shed the skin of your past and step into the fires of alchemical transmutation. In this, rebirth is revealed. This desire is an innate response encoded in the depths of your being. With the energy of Chik-Chan, you learn to use the innate intelligence of the body. In this culture, you may have become separated from this wisdom. It works like this. When you suppress and ignore your issues, your body receives and retains the conscious metaphor of that which is ignored. This may be expressed through physical symptoms that bring your unconscious issues to conscious awareness. When this happens, Work toward a more conscious relationship with your body, and work with the physical metaphors in order to heal yourself on all levels. The body has a specific kind of consciousness through which energy and messages are clearly delivered. In fact, your body itself is a living metaphor that mirrors your mind, emotions, and spirit. However, the body also remembers all it has experienced and consequently holds the consciousness of the past within it, including past wounds and traumas. In healing these, remember the innocence of your body. Treat it with love and respect. Open yourself to be aware of its messages and metaphors rather than storing them. Be willing to look at the positive intent beneath any symptom or physical process your body is using to communicate to you. Explore whatever it may be asking you to see. In this alignment process, you can use images or energies that come to you in meditation or dreams. Journey through your body to catalyze and explore any sensation, colors, shapes, or images. In these times, we have a profound opportunity to transcend body and transcend both our physical and our spiritual genetics. The body's integration provides an unparalleled opportunity for personal evolution. Learn to expand and utilize your senses to access your body's wisdom and vitality. Don't think about it. Simply allow your body to sense intuitively the solutions necessary for change and growth. Chichen also represents the connection between powerful physical aesthetic experiences and the light of higher consciousness. This is an initiation of awakening through the body and the senses rather than the negation of them. As Jose Arguelles says in the Mayan Factor, like the Maya, we shall understand that the path to the stars is through the senses. Within the body are held the keys to fully awaken our consciousness. This deeper understanding is expressed in tantric practices where spirituality and sexuality are integrated and honored as a means to enlightenment. Chichen represents the integration of body, mind, and spirit. Chichen is associated with the sacred tool of the drum and the rattle. Drums and rattles can break down old patterns or bring energies into alignment. The number for Chichen is 5, the vibration of center. In Chichen, your center is represented by the central axis of your spine, around which universal energy spirals. This bar symbolizes the human foundation within the individual self, the foundation from which wholeness is awakened. 5 also represents the human hand, the grasp of humanity. The color for Chichen is flaming vermilion, representing passion, vitality, and the fires of purification. The Mayan word for this red-orange energy is chakla. It is the color of awakening and endurance, the color of molten lava. This color can help the nervous system repair and prepare for higher states of consciousness. If you wish to access this energy, visualize the color of red-orange flames. The shadow wisdom of Chikchan. Chikchan represents the reptilian brain. This part of the brain thrives on routine, pattern, and predictability. If you are in the shadow of Chikchan, you may be living your life on automatic pilot, appearing to be separate from choices motivated by your essence self. Utilize the power of Chikchan to create spontaneity and novelty, freeing the predictability of the routine and habitual. The shadow of Chikchan can also be seen as adherence to cultural beliefs. One example of this is having the right diet, or the right car, or the right house, or right meditation practice, and so on. Another is wanting others to fit your picture of desirability or fulfill your desires in order to create a feeling of security or self-worth. Transform these patterns. Discover your own intrinsic motives. Sense the novel choices available to you. Practice making decisions intuitively and spontaneously. You are being asked to connect instinct with essence. Another shadow of Chikchan is being attached to the physical body or being immersed in sense desires. Perhaps you identify so much with your body and how it looks that you think your body is you. This can support the illusion of separation from your essence self. Work with the issues and physical desires held within the body. Step aside from your self-judgment and issues of sexual expression. Utilize Chikchan to fully experience sexuality in alignment with love. See the body as a sacred tool for transformation. Step aside from judging the sexual preferences and expressions of yourself and others. Hidden in the darkest recesses of this shadow are issues of sexual dysfunction, sexual harassment, rape, sexual abuse, and the fear around AIDS and sexually transmitted diseases. Chikchan offers transformation and healing. Revealed in these shadow issues of sexuality is a desire for deeper union, love, and intimacy. Some people feel intimacy only during infatuation or romantic interludes and lovemaking. However, intimacy is actually the desire to share the innermost parts of ourselves. Intimacy is the mutual connection between essences. It is the ability to acknowledge the depths of another person, and it can be fostered through many kinds of sharing, including that of feelings and vulnerability, of warmth and affection, and of hopes and fears. Explore what it means to be intimate with another, remembering that intimacy is an open door to higher states of consciousness. In exploring the issues of the body as a sacred tool, Issues about the meaning of love will often arise. Often we operate from a place of conditional love, which implies the fulfillment of some expectations. Conditional love has many strings attached, and it often creates jealousy, manipulation, and judgment. The transformation offered in this shadow is found in learning to love yourself and others unconditionally. This is the underlying framework for being who you truly are, which is the light of the mind. Harmonic wisdom of Chikchan. The harmonic wisdom of Chikchan is tempo, the rate at which a given piece of music is played. This rate of natural unfoldment is found in the tempo set by the intrinsic nature of each organism. Every living thing has an internal clock, a natural rhythm of spiritual unfoldment, much like that encoded in a seed. The natural timing for the dance of the Kundalini serpent is as unique as the timing for the opening of any blossom. In musical terms, Chikchan represents the harmony of the fifth, which contains the paradox of resolution and point of departure. Resolution and integration have to do with completing a stage of growth. The fifth tone gives the listener a feeling of satisfaction that the chord is whole and complete. Yet, it also represents a point of departure. From the fifth radiates every association within the entire tone complex, like a web extending infinitely from a central point. Let us meditate on this.